talking about the cause, effect, and as well the solution of overexploitation of tuna is basically the main purpose of this Matai assignment. The main cause of overexploitation of tuna in Kiribati is a simple question. It is caused basically by foreign countries fishing vessels where they always come to conduct their fishing at our ocean, and this is still with the term of license where they have granted with our government. If we talk about the effects of overexploitation of tuna, that means we must take in account the past, present events, which include the way of comparing how local fishermen used to get tuna in the past and as well in the present. Fishing in the past for Kiribati people is not a hard work because they can used to get a lot of fish by just fishing at the lagoon. But years passes, things will become to change where local people are no longer to get enough amount of fish by fishing at the lagoon, so that they will start to go further or extend their fishing onto the ocean. But it is remain difficult for them to get enough amount of tuna where they need as a result of overexploitation of tuna by foreign fishing vessels. As I am a citizen of Kiribati and I have lived in Kiribati over 22 years, so that it is quite enough to prove my own perception that overexploitation of tuna can be seen as a disaster in the future. You know that the tuna is our main resource, and it is also the second chance for Kiribati people to rely on it instead of fishing at the lagoon. So if our government remain not ban foreign resources from coming to contact their fishing at our ocean, perhaps the life of Kiribati in the future generation will be affected as a result of parliamentary negligent decision. The most important thing that we need to consider that in the marine ecosystem it contains a lot of resources, but those resources have a special connection to each other to sustain a life among them. So if the tuna resource begin to disappear, the other resources will be also lost, and there will be no more life to be exist as our beloved country Kiribati. Licensing form of income or the licensing term of income is not a fair decision to be made by our government, as we know that foreign countries just come and conduct their fishings at our ocean without the limitations. They just come and rely on the term of licensing to be expired to stop their fishing, so they do not care about the consequences of the impact of overexploitation of fish or in term of exploitation of tuna. They do not care about the consequences because they are not the one to be suffer the consequences of what they have done. It is a duty of our government, and it is responsible to make a proper or an evident care over our tuna resource in order to safeguard the life of future generations. It's better for our government to establish solutions toward this issue. So the following next part of this matter, I will be going to talk about the solutions that I will be informed of.